Values are so important? Well, I believe they're the subconscious drivers of everything we think, feel, and, and act out in the world. Hi, I'm Heidi Gluns. I'm an instructor for the Values2WellBeing Coach Certification Program. And I really just wanted to give you some thoughts as we have our next cohort coming up about why this program was so important to me. So important that I decided to become an owner in the company and become an instructor for the material, because I really do think that this is an amazing program. I took this program about 4 years ago, and at the time I was really searching for who I needed to become. I was a little lost and unsure of myself, and I knew I wanted to be better, but I didn't know how. And when I took the program, I was immediately struck by how much I didn't know about myself. I mean, I know a lot of us do a lot of inner work and we think we know ourselves pretty well, but ultimately there was something I fundamentally didn't understand about myself, and that was, what are my core values, and how are those different from values maybe I've accumulated over the years? So the program really struck me as something I needed to understand myself. It started to make things make sense. Why did I act the way that I did in certain situations? Why did certain things bother me so much? Why did certain things bring me so much joy that wasn't really true for other folks? It was really eye-opening in, how I show up in the world just based around the values that I possess. And sometimes we show up as the best versions of ourselves, and sometimes there are things that we would like to change. They're not so great, right? And we all kind of know those things about ourselves, but trying to figure out why we show up that way, or what's driving that, especially when other people around you don't have that same sort of problem or struggle, or don't find that same joy as you. It was really hard for me to understand how I was so different from everyone else, but this program really helped me understand that. It opened my eyes to what my core values are, what my acquired values are, and what that meant for me when I went out into the world. It gave me a lot of awareness around who I was going to be in certain situations, and it really gave me the freedom to sort of start to choose different behaviors. If I could recognize a pattern of behavior that wasn't really aligned, say, with my core values, I could adapt that. I could change that. I could make conscious decisions about what previously was unconsciously happening in the back of my mind. And so I was really excited and touched by the program. Obviously, I went through it to try to be a coach for this program, but the program has you do both. You get to be a coach in the program, and you get to experience it from the other side. So it gives you both perspectives. Now, I'm not going to sugarcoat this for you. This is a deep work. There might be stuff that comes up that you didn't really expect or understand, but it's so important. I know the impact it had on me. I know the impact it has on my relationships, because once you understand your values, you start to look at other people and say, oh, I think I see what your value is. I think I see better where you're coming from. And it's really just an amazing experience to be able to see that in others and to recognize it in yourself. So I just thought, becoming an instructor, becoming an owner in this company gives me the opportunity to share this with so many more people and really get this message out into the world. Our founder, Sanka, has done an amazing job of developing this program. It was really revolutionary for me and helped me in so many ways I didn't anticipate. I know that it can do that for you and for your relationships. And if you're trying to build a coaching business, or you are looking into being able to help people become better versions of themselves, you get to learn some really great techniques that can help move that forward. This program is certified by the International Coach Federation to get credits for that if that's your path. If that's not your path, you're still welcome to try the program to learn how to help people walk through their values. And we really do encourage people to take this program, take the materials, and use it the best way they can with people to help them. So if you'd like to join us for our next cohort, we'd love to have you. If you'd like to hear more, you're welcome to schedule a discovery call. But I really encourage you, if you're interested in values, if you're interested in helping people, this is an incredibly wonderful way to do that, and we would love to have you in our next cohort. Thank you so much. I'm Heidi Glenz.